I'm live right now, bruh.
All right. I like the other people. You ain't too, you crazy. Somebody look
when you knock on my door early this morning.
Okay, so I see it. It shows on my
when
end.
You knock on my door.
You see what?
I see your channel.
And I
I
say,
see your YouTube channel. Only thing I don't think is your Instagram.
Where the music coming from?
Where this come from? You ain't too, you crazy for this one. I heard.
Oh, okay.
It's like this.
Because the music is making it to where I can't hear you.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to use the music so I can share out. You know when you're sharing out the content to all your people and stuff.
I don't know how to do that. How you do that?
Well, what's called it? Just share. Just a simple share button.
Oh, so just hit share or referral link?
Yeah. So doing the intro. Let me show you. I'll pull it up real fast. Doing the intro, bro. You see all of them? I've been trying out the content.
That's Facebook.
Yeah. My Facebook people watch me later. I got a bunch of groups that I have to share it out. YouTube, I share it out too, just to certain people and to other groups. Like on TikTok, I share it out on Twitter and stuff like that. Just share your content.
Okay.
Now, what can you bring up?
I just shared that.
Can you bring up a video?
Can I bring up a video? Let me see. It says when I do share screen.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking?
Yeah.
Let me see. No, it won't let me share. Hold on. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I can share. Yeah, this how I was able to fuck them up right here with my Bible verses. I can just Google it real quick.
But so now when we going back and forth, you be like, I just like, yeah, hey, show it, bring it.
Okay, so I can just pull up my own. Like when we like, for example, like you say you want to do like the reviews on the boxing. So if I want to show you something about Clarissa or Terrence, I can just pull it up myself.
You know the clips. See, that'll a lot easier for me because you know where the clips to go to bring up.
Right, exactly. But I don't. Does it say if I'm live or not?
Yes.
I'm saying on my Instagram.
Let me check your Instagram. Because I definitely know that you live on your YouTube. It shows on her you live on your YouTube.
Okay.
Hold on. You set up your Instagram.
Say that again.
Did you set up your Instagram?
Yes, I did. It says I'm live on Instagram, but I don't see the shit.
Yeah, because you didn't hit the live button on your Instagram. You know, you got to set up Instagram.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, no, you're right. That's right. I showed it. You're right. Okay. Bet. Yeah, so now I'm live on Instagram. You're right about that.
Yeah, you got to do all that.
Technology, huh?
That's what I don't like about Instagram. I think I got to do that with TikTok too. Is figure out how you got to log in on both of them at the same time, which is just what that does is it just messes with your RAM. So your
Oh yeah,
computer
and
got
it shows like I'm gonna let me see if I. Hey, so I'm thinking of an idea to where like whoever, um, like people that's watching the show, we needed to where anybody could kind of hop on the show, bro.
so the invite that I
You know what I'm
sent to
saying?
you, the invite that I sent to you,
Uh huh.
you would have to send it to you have to
Yeah.
put it on your page because you got the same invite. When you invite other people, you would have to post that on your page. Basically, post that on our pages somewhere in the
Right.
description or put it at the bottom so people
Right.
can. That's another thing I liked about Jason is he kept his stream open for all people to come up. You know what I'm saying? And ain't no telling who came up on the platform. I like Stranger Danger sometimes, but I do like it to be a little bit
I do too.
regulated. Because on TikTok, boy, you get stranger danger for real. You don't know who you finna talk to. Finna talk about. Bro, when I say you
Yeah.
have to, because you get the ignorance, that nigger. Nobody want to hear that stuff, dog. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh
that's why when I
yeah.
tell on my on TikTok, before I bring up somebody I don't know, I tell my audience or I tell the host or my panel, stranger danger. So they get everybody prepared for the unexpected because we don't know what's gonna happen. This is dope. So
Right.
are you able to still go on your Instagram and start it up?
Yeah. So yeah, I'm live on Instagram right now, and I sent
Are
the
you,
link out to
yeah,
some
yeah.
people. So
Yes, I see it.
oh, you see
You
that?
hear me?
Yeah.
I see it. That's dope.
So whoever want to cop bounce on, yeah, they can bounce on.
Yeah. That's me doing that
No, doing what?
on your live.
Oh, okay.
Dope. Ha, dope. So hey y'all, go check us out on Seven on Instagram and YouTube right now. Right now.
Right.
so that means you
Right.
should use these like how you're using the clips and stuff. So you should be able to use these and go off and then make the little shorts and stuff, right?
Well, I'll do that by my uh I don't know, bro. I'll do that by the StreamYard, like how you showed me to do that. Uh
Right? And yeah,
but I don't
that's
know
what
if I
I'm saying.
can
You should
download it.
now that you're streaming on your platform, you should be able to do it too.
Yeah, hopefully. Let me
That's,
see. Just
I'm
to
mad
get
at
it
you.
out bigger, just to
I know I'm mad if you got this ass close up. You're gonna have to make me scoot up my camera, bro. Like that.
yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you back kind of far, bro.
Man, because I prepare myself for guests.
Well, why don't you zoom in the camera, at least zooming in?
I will. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get a tripod and scoot it a little bit closer, so the shirts can be able to. I'm gonna just scoot it in to where the shirts are more legible and readable.
And I got my that other shit you showed me with the cam shit with the iPhone. This is my iPhone going crazy with the clarity.
Boy, the resolution up in this mud. Boy, I see the sweat on. I see your forehead shining. I
A
see
little
that.
sweat, yeah, on God. And then I'm a game soaker. So I got my Ethernet cord plugged into the computer. That's why my shit been going faster. That person was going slow. You know what I'm saying?
I told you, bro, at the internet core, boy, I got everything hooked up. Now what you're gonna learn next is when you want to do the double screen, because you want to see who you're talking to, and you want to be able to look up stuff on the side. So like right now, I got you on my bottom screen, and then I got the YouTube on the top screen. So if I'm looking when we talking, I'll be over here searching other videos.
Yeah, I do that too, but I pull it to the side a little bit.
Yeah, that was irritating me. It felt like I was doing more. And then when y'all explain it, when I'm talking to y'all, I'm hearing y'all, but I don't know. I just felt like when I had the YouTube in front of y'all, I'm missing out on something. The facial expression. When you get ready for that, yeah, you're gonna want to do that. Watch. Like right now, like I said, I'm up here, I'm on YouTube looking up a video so we can like go further into the podcast part. Like,
right.
Let's get into the show and get deep, or black and white. You know how we do.
Where does it say like you got, because you said you had like 200 people watching or some shit?
Well, where it goes live at, your live button, how many people it says in our live right now? 13?
It don't tell me. Where you seeing that at?
Okay, does it show you how long we've been live?
Yeah, it says live 16 minutes, 26 seconds.
Okay, and it's supposed to be an eye right next to it.
It don't show me that.
That's crazy.
It don't show me that.
That's crazy. Only thing I can do is just this. Yeah.
Yeah, see, it don't show me that.
See, and right now I got 15 people on there. That's crazy. When I go on other people, I can see like how many people live, and I wish you can see, because I know that motivates us when we see people in here. And I know
when I go to my Instagram, it tells me I got one person watching my Instagram, but I only got one person watching.
But it's supposed to show you,
in my
period,
YouTube,
up there how many people is showing. It's got to be somewhere on there that shows you how many people is watching your platform. Because yet again,
well, I can share my screen with you now, right?
Because go ahead. Because right now it's showing me your YouTube page, my YouTube page, my Facebook page, and my X page. And right now we only got people in here on X. I got 23 people in here, and then it's one person on your Instagram.
Look, I share my screen. Can you see that?
Why is we doing it like that? Hold on.
That's how mine look.
That's how it look? Bruh. Yeah, bring it back up one more time.
So, and you have...
leave it right there. Leave it. No, go back. Because that's it. That's your whole...
You said put it back up there?
You see the shirt real good right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to get closer. So you got some new merch?
I'm working on it. This was going to be my new merch, but we're minus the marijuana part.
Man, because you sure got the American flag on fire.
I got to redo it, unfortunately. Hey, man, I got the hair done, though.
That's what's up.
I don't look like an old Hebrew. I don't look like one of the original Israelites.
Oh man, here we go. Don't start with that.
I'm just talking about nappy hairness. I ain't talking about that. I ain't getting into that. Cause I got a dude who's super Israelite, like from head to toe, eat, sleep that. I want to bring him on here one day.
Yeah, I like to hear about that as well because that'd be the realest.
I guess I think some of the stuff he says is a little far fetched. Yeah. I'm gonna just leave that as some
You
things
think
that
that I can go live? You think I could go live on both of my Instagrams?
yeah. Hold on. Yeah, because you have to sign. If you sign into both of them, then yes. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, let me see. I'm about to do it right now because my other Instagram is where my real motherfuckers go on. Um, let me see. Instagram live. Oh, see, it only lets me do two at a time. I guess I gotta pay for the higher subscription, and I can do more.
Yeah, I pay what $45 a month, so I can do at least 3.
Okay.
So basically, what it wants you to do is take down one of the live, and then basically take down YouTube and put up 2 Instagrams.
All right. I'm gonna go.
Oh
I'm
my
about to
God!
go on. I'm gonna go on my other Instagram just to see if somebody pops on, more people pop on. So if y'all on my Instagram right now, I'm gonna go to my other Instagram and right now, let me see.
The fact that you remember all them passwords, boy.
That's a lot of password, bro. I hate all that password stuff.
That's why I'm looking at you like, well, I know you got to do all of that. Have you heard of China Mamas?
Have I heard of what?
China Mama?
China Mama. It won't even let me go live on Instagram. Talking about I need 1,000 followers. That's foul.
What?
That's what it said. They said they just changed it.
But see, if you go through StreamYard, you can bypass that.
But it won't let me like go live and then click it and like I gotta do the other one, you know?
That's crazy. Cause, bruh, at first, when I first started YouTube, I was not able to go live on YouTube. But what I did, luckily find out is through StreamYard, let me bypass a lot of that stuff because it's like you're not eligible to go live, but then it's like you have the equipment, and that's what YouTube recognizes the equipment. And I don't think Instagram recognizes that you have studio equipment that you're a podcaster. Because right
It
now, if
said
you
no,
have
it
one,
told me straight up that I need 1,000. It said I need a
that's,
1,000 subscribers.
bro, I don't even think I got
I mean
1,000.
1,000 followers. And I only got 500.
I only got 500 on there, and I go live. I got 540 over there.
Oh, I don't know why I said that.
But I used to, boy, I ain't gonna lie. Only thing I miss about Instagram is all my dad friends. Boy, we used to dab it out. That's the only thing I used to do over there on Instagram.
Well, I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on Instagram, so we just gonna have to build from there.
That's cool. I got you, Brody. It just stopped.
Yeah, it stopped, but I put it back on.
Okay. I'm back. It keeps stopping.
Yeah, it stopped, but I put it back up. Because with my 7 days page, it's a lot of I got a lot of followers, but it's like a lot of people I don't know. But my personal page is people I actually know.
Yeah. I trust me. I know. We ain't gonna go into details, but I know. Your rest page, that grind page, I'm all the people you faced and met. I feel it.
Yeah, it's more like a business page.
Yeah. So, bro, just to start us out, we 25 minutes in. I just seen this video. I just seen the video. I haven't seen the whole clip. So I think we should look at it and just give a quick reaction for the audience just to get us started, and we'll take it from there.
Disturbing video. It's going viral on X. It shows a crowd beating a man and then a woman on the streets of Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's how it started. And again, this is a tough watch. All right, and as if that wasn't brutal enough, the next clip shows a man knock a woman out. It's unbelievable. Watch.
Oh, that's bad.
I don't even know where to begin. And we probably ain't even seen the whole video of knowing what's happening. Like, we don't know what's happening, ladies and gentlemen. This is just us reaction to this video. But yeah, dog, she was out cold.
Yeah, that's not cool.
That's crazy, y'all. I mean, that's crazy, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a reaction video. This happened in Cincinnati. This video broke out. Oh man, they just uploaded this 2 hours ago. So this is recent. This probably happened like last night. It's warm outside. Everybody want to get out. Everybody want to hang out and kick it and chill and stuff like that. But this right here, this is uncalled for, Brody. Uncalled for.
It's also disturbing. Everything around it, from the carnival atmosphere, the cheering on, the cursing, and of course, the violence. It's so disturbing it got the attention of Vice President J.D. Vance. He said this when asked about it during a stop in Ohio today.
Is you had a grown man who sucker punched a middle-aged woman. That person ought to go to jail for a very long time. And frankly, he's lucky there weren't some better people around, because they would have handled it themselves. And the only way to destroy that street violence is to take the thugs who engage in that violence and throw their in prison.
All right, police have identified 4 potential suspects so far. But one of the most disturbing parts of this, as I mentioned, is how many people just stood around, watched, not calling 911. What country? I can see what city. I know what state. What country are we living in? Joining me now is Ken Cover, president of Cincinnati's Fraternal Order of Police. And I appreciate you being here with us. And it's not to insult.
You remember that discussion we had? Remember that discussion me and you had where I was talking about petty crime needs to be increased in charges?
I think so, yeah.
and you like, you know, I was being ignorant because I was like stealing a piece of candy out of a corner store, you know, and you should get 20 years. You know what I'm saying? I was exaggerating, but not to exaggerate. Situations like this, bruh, a simple assault charge, we're only going to get you, what, 6 months to 6 months to maybe, what, 5 years at the most.
Right.
That's what I've been talking about. Petty crime needs to be increased.
Need to be increased? I don't think so.
So, what do you think that guy should get for knocking out that woman, Stone Cold? The 4 to 5 little years, he'd be okay.
You said how many years?
The max he gonna get. The max he can get right now is like 5 years.
I don't think you should get 5. I don't think you should get 5 years for that.
What you think you should do?
Maybe like 60. Maybe like 60 days.
60 days for assaulting a person?
Yeah.
Go in your cage now. 60 days for an assault.
Yeah, 60 to 90 days. Yeah. I mean, how long will it take for someone to feel sorry about that? And how long would it take for her to heal up from that? Like, let's be realistic. It ain't gonna take 5 years for that to happen.
Yeah, she done lost 2 weeks. She done lost 2 weeks of work. So that's a full paycheck. That's estimate $2,000 to $4,000, depending on her job. Just the estimate of what person average out 2 weeks, just the average pay rate job. So we're gonna say $4,000 to make her feel special. I don't know. We don't know what she doing. So she losing out on $4,000. She losing out on, she got to pay medical bill because you know she probably had to go to the hospital. I don't know. Would you want to include embarrassment or not?
No. I mean, yeah. I mean, it is very embarrassing. Yeah. Yes, it is a very embarrassing. That's why I say 60 to 90 days is cool.
5 years. Okay.
See, that's the thing. We're gonna have to debate about this, bro, because I wanna grill you on this. Yeah.
You wanna what?
Grill you. Why do you think people deserve to do years in jail? Like, you know how a year is a long time, right?
No.
Why, a year is not a long time?
No.
That's 365 days.
Okay.
You think people deserve years in jail for crimes?
For crimes, yes. When you caught, yes.
I don't agree with that because I believe that it don't take, for example, like for that video you show right there, like if somebody get, saying attacked, then it don't take the average person a long time to regret it. If, for example, if I was to knock over your mic, it might take me a day or two, and I'm like, man, I kind of feel bad about knocking over Brett Mike. It don't take years for me to realize this. So I feel like the amount of time to where you're honestly feeling bad about it and it's genuine is the most time you should do in jail. It's not going to, like, for example, like when people do like, commit, murder and stuff like that. They give you 25 years to life, right? It's not going to take me 25 years to feel sorry about that. It could have been an accident. It could have been a mistake. Maybe it was on purpose, but years later, 5-10 years, I feel so bad about it. I mean, wow, I feel super bad about it. I think once you feel bad about it, you should be able to get out. I don't think you should do, like, if you feel bad about it in 5 years, I don't think you should have to do the other 20. It's like no purpose.
So what about serial killers?
So a serial killer, it depends on how bad they feel. if a serial killer, that's why they got parole, right? In a parole hearing. This is true. They have a parole hearing, and they say when you go to a parole hearing, they say, "Well, how do you feel about the charge and this and this and this?" And if you be like, "Shit, I still don't care," then you continue to go to jail. But if a person is genuinely sorry for what they have done, I think they deserve to get out of jail, bro. I don't think they deserve to stay in jail. For example, Larry Hoover, right? Larry Hoover had committed some shit a long time ago. I think before I was even born, in the 90s and the 80s or some shit like that. He's still in jail. Like, why is he still in jail? He felt bad about it for a long time. Like, why is he still in here? Matter of fact, let me look it up. See, now I can pull up stuff. Larry Hoover. Look up Larry Hoover. Hold on, I can pull up stuff now. And
man, don't nobody care you can pull up stuff now.
I can pull up stuff now. Look at that.
Hold on.
So,
let me. Okay.
So watch this.
Somebody can think they Superman now. They can pull up stuff.
Man, I'm
oh no,
up
somebody think you Goku now. You think you Goku now, huh?
I'm glad you corrected yourself.
That bum ass nigga.
Yeah,
everybody
Goku.
knows Trump. Everybody love Trump way better than Goku.
So can you see this? This is Larry Hoover, y'all. Larry Hoover, right? Okay. So now Larry Hoover, first of all, let's get into this. He's 74 years old, y'all. He was born in 1950 in Jackson, Mississippi. 74. That's old as dirt. We got fresher dirt out here. When was he in jail? Or when was he incarcerated? So Larry Hoover, he has been in jail for almost 3 decades, bro. That is wild. Tell me that ain't wild.
You still not going.
He was in jail since 1973. Hold on. All right, I got you. We're gonna break it down. He's currently serving 6 life sentences, right at the ADX Florence in Colorado, one of the most secure prisons in the world. He was originally imprisoned for a 1973 murder and later convicted in 1998 for operating a criminal enterprise. So he killed somebody in 1973 and they gave him 6 life sentences.
No, he killed a person in 1973. Also, they got him. He basically got hit for a RICO act, but it wasn't called a RICO act back then.
Let me read his charges. So it says, I want to see his charges. But this is an example of what I'm talking about. Like, turns gang leaders and line between redemption and he got 6 life sentences. Violent Street. And Donald Trump committed his sentence. Just what was his charges? I know they convicted him of 6 life charges. He spent damn near 30 years in solitary confinement. Wow. A concrete box with minimum human contact reserved for the worst of the worst. He just spent 30 years in solitary confinement. 30 years, long as I've been alive, in just a small box. How many? What I'm trying to figure out, what did he do to get that much time? Truly quit the game, cited, boo boo boo. Punishment. I'm trying to find the exact Larry Hoover's. What did Larry get charged with? That's what I'm trying to figure out, y'all. Um,
CC.
gang that was years extended multiple cities. Uh, he was a founder of Gangster Despite Disciples in Chicago over the years. Hoover senses. They not telling me his charges, but did he only kill one person to get all this time?
And the RICO Act.
But this is ridiculous, bro.
Like I said, they hit him with the RICO Act.
That's what you see. I don't see that.
When you went back and
yes, but so you shouldn't.
If you heard what I said they hit him with the RICO Act. They just didn't call it the RICO Act back then. Because he got hit with a murder in 1973. And
that's what I'm saying. What was the exact name of his charges?
The rest of the charges came from organized crime.
Okay, here we go. Right here. I found it. So he was convicted of 1973 murder, conviction of early sentence. He was marked as turning point. So a murder in 1973. A RICO drug trafficking and murder conspiracy. The federal charges. Larry Hoover, his legal problem. So his charges was combined with accusations of the RICO Act, drug trafficking, murder conspiracy, and running a continuing criminal enterprise. So drug trafficking, murder conspiracy. You don't supposed to get no fucking 6 life sentences for that, bro. Like, come on now. 30 years of solid life. Come on, bro. For selling drugs, extortion, and murder. Yeah. He been in jail since 1973.
Because of the RICO Act is the reason that sentences are so long.
Yeah, but that's bullshit. That's cap, bro. Like, why would you have to sit in jail for so long? It don't take me that long to feel sorry for selling drugs. It don't take me that long for saying, damn, I apologize for I killed this person.
But how would you know what scale is you going to look at to justify somebody feeling sorry for their action? Because I can lie to you and say I feel sorry anytime I fucking feel like it.
Yeah, you can't lie, but you can also tell the truth. So are we searching for a lie or is we searching for the truth? That's the thing. That's where the perspective.
I think you're just searching just to get black people out of jail. I think you're searching.
No, because it ain't got nothing to do with black people. I'm searching for the truth. It could be any race of person. If you did a crime and you feel sorry for it and you want to redeem yourself, have redemption, I think you deserve another chance at freedom. Like, why do you take my life away?
How can you measure that? What do we know? What's going to let us know that you're that person that feels sorry for a murder?
Man, you could talk. You can talk to them, bro. You can look at a person. You can tell, bro. Put them on a lie detector test if you don't believe what they're saying. Put them on a lie detector test and ask them, hey, how do you feel about this murder in 1973? And see what they say. If they be like, man, fuck it, I don't care, I'll do it again. Oh, okay, well, bro, go back to your cell. But if a person says, oh, you do? Oh, you feel bad? I mean, you feel good about it? Oh, okay, well, we'll call you back in another 20 years to see if you change your mind. But if a person says like,
hey, you know what? I'm not against what you just said. I'm not against that. That is not bad. That's not a bad idea to say, hey, come to court, put on this lie detector, you know what I'm saying? We ask you a few questions, whatever. If you fail, we'll see you. I wouldn't say 20 years, that's a long time, like you said. I think a reasonable thing to go back on a court note. What, maybe 5 years? Let's get 5. Come back in 5 years. Because the thing that I agree with you on a part of that is all that paperwork, that is taxpayers' money, because once he's free and if he is able to go back to society, that's less paper, that's less money coming out of our paper. You know what I'm saying? That's tax free. That's showing. That's also showing the people that the system works. If we did it by your strategy, you know what I'm saying. So I am with you on it, but it's going to be hard to decipher without the. Like you said, the number one thing is a lie detector. But other than that, it's really going to be hard to decipher because even I learned how to diffuse a lie detector. I actually took a class in college to learn how to diffuse that. Because I'm a compulsive
It's not
liar.
that hard. It's not that hard. If you got a lie detector test.
Yeah, yet again, I can go take downers and then lie to you. For real.
But you got to think about it.
It's like 3,000 milligrams of Tylenol. If you take that, that'll slow down your heart rate and your blood pressure to where the monitor won't pick up. So then when you ask me a question, what the thing is looking for is your heart rate to increase or decrease. All I got to do is make my body put at a decrease of state. Almost like fasting. If a person knew how to fast correctly, he would pass a lie detector test.
Right, but it's like, I get what you're saying as a person could cheat the lie detector test, but imagine a person being honest, bruh. That's what I'm saying. Are you looking for a lie or are you looking for the truth?
I'm looking for the liars because those are the ones I don't want to put back out on the street. Them the ones that I got to be more careful for because those are multiple offenders. Them the ones that done did multiple crimes. So yes, I'd rather be more cautious of a liar than aware of somebody telling the truth.
I feel you. I'm just like when do we care about redemption though? Do we care? Ain't that what jail is for? To make a person feel bad about the crime they committed, and then do they eventually, redeem themselves? Like what? I mean, what's the purpose of one person taking somebody's life and then you taking their life away? Like,
okay, I'm gonna try to find this interview real quick. I hope I can find it. And I want your opinion.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
That is true. Please
it's
find
cool when they do it. It's just a problem when I do it.
Or not necessarily. You just the one person that got caught. Like we want to get mad at those that don't get caught because we can get mad at the one that did get caught because we see you got caught. If you did get caught, we wouldn't know nothing about you.
Right. I get that they got caught, but once again, they got caught, say they admitted what happened, and they regret it, they deserve to get out of jail. Six life sentences. He been in jail since 1973, bruh. Really?
But how do you know he repent for his sins? You don't know that. You assuming that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think nobody in their right mind. You just have to be, like you said, a serial killer or a real, like, just crazy person to say,
you remember that interview? Remember that thing that we looked at last night about the serial killer?
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to find for him because of his argument. That is so, it fits so perfect.
But you're talking about serial killers. You're not talking about somebody that made a mistake.
Serial killers think they make mistakes?
No. That's why they're serial killers, because they keep killing. I ain't talking about a person that just murdered one person. You talk about people that just keep killing, keep killing.
That's why I'm trying to find this interview right here. Found it. Listen to this guy, because he's more on what you're saying. Like his argument fits what you're saying. I swear to God, it may sound funny, but his argument fits what you're saying. I promise you. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, it fits what it's saying. It's just the narrative changes when you have the possibility of cheating the system. And
so that's what I'm saying. That's called assuming the negative. You're assuming somebody's cheating the system. You're assuming that they're lying. You're assuming
I just know that can happen. I didn't assume, because assuming saying that I know that this person is doing without some type of reasonable doubt. I don't have no reasonable doubt to think that. What I have to think is that, hey, I got to look out for the liars first before I look out for those who are telling the truth. Because deceitfulness is like good versus evil. So let me play this real quick, and then we'll continue.
They'd be fine. The next night I could be with another 2, 3. The first 2 would be fine. The third one wouldn't be. Why her and not the other 5? I still don't understand.
Something comes over you.
And there's also, you lie to yourself while you're doing this. That's the other thing. You do one, and well, they can only kill you the first time for the one. So the second one becomes like a free one. Well, so then you can rationalize the third one. Back and forth, back and forth.
Did you ever vow to stop?
Oh, like 100 times. It's the same as quitting smoking. Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. Oop, tomorrow I'm smoking. I'll quit again. Yep.
Here's a guy who's being honest. We don't know. I'm just assuming. Now this is assuming. Being honest of telling you a story of his mindset, of what he goes through, of his process. How can we get that out of a person and let him know that they telling the truth so we can set him free, set them free, or whoever?
How do we let?
But yet again,
You saying how do we set him free?
I mean, how can we? Because if we listen to the tone of his voice, he sounds remorse.
Right.
It sounds remorse. It sounds good. It sounds like I would want to lighten his sentence. But it's the small details of words that he chose to use that be like, ooh, that's hard to do. It's hard to do because, yeah, you might feel remorse, but what out there in the world gonna give you that itch to go back and do it again? Should we let you out there and try to get you into that society, or should we hold off on it?
I mean, like I said, bro, how about we just go back to court again and have another jury come and determine if they feel like he should be able to get out. You know? Because Larry Hoover, that's cold.
Larry Hoover started one of the things that has not died down and won. So when it comes to looking at Larry Hoover, that's what a lot of people in the court system are going to look at. Has gangs died down? No. Has gangs disappeared? No. Boy, you started that shit.
Okay, and did he start gangs? It said he started GDs, but he didn't just technically start gangs.
However you want to lighten up it, you started something that's thriving even harder in today's society.
My thing is this, bruh. We can't become the people. We can't become the same people that we want to lock up, which is killers.
But we're not
murderers.
killers.
Yeah, it is because if you give somebody,
We're making our streets safer for our
No,
kids.
you're not making the street safe. No, you're not. How? The streets ain't safer. How all these people y'all done locked up in jail, the streets is not no safer. What streets is safer than we used to be? What streets is
My
safer?
neighborhood,
Which ones?
my neighborhood that I used to grow on is a lot safer now than what it was when I grew
Which
up
is
on.
what? St. Louis?
Yes.
St. Louis is one of the most dangerous cities in America. It's not safer.
My street, my block is safer nowadays than what it was when I grew up on it. Yes.
Yeah, but you go around a corner, everybody just moved to the next corner, bruh. It's like it's not safer.
It is. If you listen to my logic, it is safer. My block, where I grew up on, is safer. There's no crime over there in that neighborhood.
I mean, that's hard for me to believe that, but if I'm gonna take what you're saying is true, I'm gonna say St. Louis as the city is still equally dangerous. It didn't get no safer.
If you look at the crime rate and murder rate, it has went down from the 90s. That means something
Is
has
that
got,
true?
Yes.
Because you know I can pull stuff up now.
I know you can. I know. I can't wait.
Has crime went down in St. Louis? Okay, it says yes. Crime has gone down in St. Louis from 2021 to 2024. Murders fell from 202 to 150 with 24% decrease. And the aggregated, okay, so crime has gone down, but is that because of jail though? Or is that just because of people don't want to kill no more? Maybe poverty is better. Maybe it's something else. I don't think it's just because we didn't locked up more people. Crime has went down.
I ain't gonna say locked up more people, but we're not letting the same offenders out as easily as we used to.
That
now,
really,
I can say in St. Louis, the crime punishment has decreased. They have decreased the punishment of crime in St. Louis. So what you was getting for back in the 90s, you're not gonna get for you're gonna get a lesser sentence today. Now that's 100% true. You're gonna get less sentences now than you did back in the 90s out there in Missouri. So, in that gratitude, things have changed. But yet again, for people that are committing crime, we're talking about crime. We're not talking about petty crime. We was talking about petty crime at first, of just an assault on a person. Just, bow, you hit the ground, you're knocked out. I'm finna get away with this. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go about my business. I'm finna go to work. I'm not even finna think about what happened the other day with that lady. You know what I'm saying? I knocked out. I went to work. I don't care. I was drunk anyway. And a lot of people in society think that's okay. Like, okay, it was just a drunken incident. Just let him go. He'll be all right. He's not a repeated offender. This is not something normally that he did.
like P. Diddy.
I guess. Look, I guess. If you, damn, he just threw him. He just came out of nowhere.
Is the world safer that P. Diddy's in jail? Is the world safer?
In the music industry, yeah.
No, it's not,
Yeah.
bruh.
Yeah.
You just said earlier, Rick Ross, this person, that person, they all booty bandits. So just because P. Diddy in jail,
Okay, so hear me out. Hold on. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you said it like that. So when I say is it gonna be safer? Yes. When Rick Ross seen that P. Diddy got locked up, if he would have got some charges, bruh, he would have slowed down. Like, okay, let me stop what I'm doing before they come after me. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross actually got food chains and car washes and stuff to lose as assets. You know what I'm saying? P. Diddy just has a lot of stock market. You know, P. Diddy took the Elon Musk route, where a lot of his investment ain't in cash, it's in stocks and bonds. So him losing out on money is him just losing out in endorsements or people taking his shares away from companies. Okay, that's how Diddy lose out on money. Ross lose out on money because he actually got franchises and food chains and stuff like that. So they touch his pockets. They take them franchises away. Then that's a different. Like I'm looking at that different. I'm looking at Diddy like, okay, Diddy got caught. I don't want none of this to get taken away from me because I got stuff to lose. That's basically the IRS can come touch. In P. Diddy's situation, P. Diddy has nothing that the IRS could come touch because his stuff is in stocks and bonds, if that makes sense. Like people,
man, I don't think no matter whoever you lock up, bruh, it's gonna always be crime, no matter who you put in jail, bruh.
True. That's a true statement. But that's not the point of trying to decrease crime and get rid of crime. And while you're trying to get rid of crime, you're trying to let more people back out into society and saying that they're okay, not knowing if they're okay or not. You're going off of their word. Like, okay, I'm going to take you at your word.
I mean, I said more than word. I said lie detector test. You can ask them. You can, have them write a paragraph.
You can ask them, going off of their word.
So you don't think Tookie Williams? You think Tookie Williams should have got unalived as well?
Tookie Williams
The government?
I think you should have got the death sentences.
They gave him the death sentence.
I mean, what did he do?
They say he killed 4 people.
4 people.
Allegedly. Yeah.
Okay.
But then he got, he was in prison for 2 decades.
Well, we're going to take a commercial break and we'll talk about it on the other side. And we are back, Burnlive, where we burn through conversation, asking out some common sense. I'm with my host, 7 Days. He's in the back. I'm going to bring him up in a second. I just want to say shout out to everybody that came on here on his platform and my platform. Me and Seven are going to be doing a lot of collaborations together to grow our platform. We are some up-and-coming content creators. I hope that y'all appreciate what we're doing. Like, subscribe, and do all the wonderful things. We highly appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. Back to the show. Well, I turned the thing long enough to bring things back, but nah. Ooh, wow. I guarantee this person right here and what he just said, we're not letting him out. No.
Do you ever feel violent?
We're not letting him out. Where my boy at?
I could be.
Do you ever feel
Yeah, I see this man's face. Check me out Sundays, y'all. Check me out Sundays, where we're gonna be going over interviews of serial killers,
That's
deep
why
diving
you
into
want to
mystery. Sunday nights, check us out. It will be going down. Me and Anissa are going to go deep diving. I have a lot of people that are really getting into this cold case. People like unsolved mystery. People just want to know the unknown. So we're going to get deep dive into it. I'm glad to go over a little bit with Seven and talking about laws and what people deserve and don't deserve when it comes to getting locked up. Yeah. I think I'm going to bring this around and actually put this in front of me and see how this works. You know, so even though I know I sound good, I don't have to do all this sometimes, but I always catch myself laying and stuff. Really, I just give me a clear view. But I'm going to play this for the audience, and then I'm going to play this again.
Do you ever feel violent?
Yes, I do.
What do you feel like doing?
Killing people.
You still feel like killing people?
Yes.
Do you think you'd murder me, Joe?
Yes.
That's gruesome, Joe. That's horrible.
Yes, it is.
And you don't blame me if I say I hope you never get out of this place.
I hope I never do either.
Do you ever feel violent?
Yes, I do.
Hey,
see, and that's what I'm saying, bro. When somebody talking like that, that's the person you don't let out. He's like, yes, I still feel violent. Yes, they gonna keep it real with you, bro. But if imagine he was like, nah, man, I don't feel like that no more, man. I'm really sorry, man. I regret everything I did, man. I gave my life to the Lord and this and this and that. You can tell, bro, who we need to keep locked up. This motherfucker right here, scary true crime short serial killer. He needed 20 more years, bro. Hey, man, Capiche, remember we did a quotes the other day, right? Here go a quote, and I love this quote. The quote go like this. There's a difference between a cabbage and a lettuce.
Okay.
You did that?
I did that.
I mean, they look the same, but they're not the same, bro. There's a difference between cabbage and lettuce, right?
I feel it.
So just because they both committed a murder, but that don't mean they're the same. Somebody feel bad. Somebody might feel bad, and somebody else don't. Like when you think about, I just a random person just came into my head, like Pablo Escobar. Like Pablo Escobar, he said, "Shit, I just like to do this shit. I like to sell dope. I like to, kill people. He does that. Pablo Escobar, But then you have certain people like Tookie Williams, which he was feeling bad about that shit. Larry Hoover. It's a lot of people that feels bad about the stuff they have done. And it don't take you 30 years to figure that out. Yeah, baby.
Okay, I'll give it to you on that. It probably doesn't. But yet again.
Just read. Feel me?
It's other places that you do petty crime, you don't even see the light of day. So be happy that you even have a chance to see the light of day here compared to other places.
What you mean, like other countries?
Other countries, yes. Want me to name one country?
Some other countries don't give you 30 years of life, too.
El Salvador. Oh, everybody talking about that viral video we just seen, too. So I think we just got ahead of a curve of something that's going to go viral that everybody's going to talk about real soon.
Well, yeah, that's just my opinion on that, man. I think we should defund the police.
They already did.
Do it some more.
you're gonna end
and
up like
let us
Chicago.
police our own community. Like Capiche, we will make you a sheriff.
You have people policing your own community. It's called neighborhood watch.
No, they just watching. Those just nosy motherfuckers. They're not policing nothing.
No. Neighborhood watchmen started. You know that started in the black community, right? That ain't nosy people. That's how when they say it takes a community to raise a village. That's what they're talking about. That's where neighborhood watchmen came from.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you, you know, but it's just like,
no, but you don't see how something civilized the neighbors. You sound like you're against that already.
I'm not against neighborhood watch. I'm just against outside entities coming into communities that they're not familiar with and policing it. Like, if I think that we need to we need to change the prison system, the whole prison system, the jail system, the whole criminal system need to be revamped, relooked at, because it's like, I think the people that should be the police in the city, for example, Las Vegas, it should be people from Las Vegas being the police here. If you're not from that city, I don't think you should be the police in that city. If you're not from Compton, if you're not from St. Louis, you shouldn't be the police there.
Hold on. So I'm not from Nevada. I shouldn't try to go out to become a police officer out here in Nevada?
I mean, you live here, so you could, but you gotta at least live here or from here. But if you're from Utah and you live in Utah, I don't want you driving into Nevada trying to be the police in Las Vegas when you live in fucking Salt Lake City. Like, no, you should police the city that you live in and from, and that you're familiar with. So now you kind of know the ins and outs. You know certain people. You know certain things. Like, if you're from New York City, you could be a police in New York. Like, don't get nobody from Maryland.
I feel it.
Hit the volume on that jump.
We're taking it. You want to hear it now? I was only playing it because this kind of described what you was saying. I was trying to give the audience a visual of what you was talking about. But I played.
What is it? So what does it say? Officers among at least 6 shot, suspect dead. Okay.
On live now from Fox, as this is Sky Fox aerials that are happening right now as they are taking a deep look here at this car. And we'll take you now out live to more of the ground that we are getting these images in. We have this shot here as well for you, just showing you the huge police presence that continues right now out in New York. Thanks to all our viewers for continuing to watch with us here worldwide.
Boy, that sky is so big, boy, you can't even, them buildings are so tall, you can't even see the sky.
All right, everyone, it looks like more Fox 5 coverage is happening, so let's go back out to more.
So basically, now she want to talk.
His side. So at this point, NYPD tells us that the scene has been contained and the shooter has been neutralized, but it is still a very active scene out there. A lot of police presence. A lot of the area has been shut down. We've got a number of reporters on the scene as well. Linda Schmidt, Kendall Green, who've been reporting and grabbing some witnesses to talk about what they're saying. One person telling us that they heard gunshots popping. They also saw that shooter walking into the building with an AR-15. This is a look from Sky Fox right now, live over the scene. Officers look to be searching a vehicle. It's a very, very active scene. We're kind of getting all the details right now. Still a very large police presence. What we do know is 2 people have been shot, at least 2 people, including a police officer. And this has sparked a massive police presence. We know that this is a very busy area in terms of commercial businesses, big hedge funds, law firms, banks. You think about this around 6:10 with this all unfolding. towards the end of the workday. And there's a big MTA station in the area as well, 53rd and Lex. People at the end of their day heading home. So this sparked a shelter in place for a lot of the businesses in that building. One person who we talked to said that he was evacuated for 30 to 45 minutes. So as you can imagine, a very scary ordeal with people hearing gunshots, with people even seeing the
Bruh, I went live solo yesterday, bro, and covered a story of him in Alaska. Security guard came out the trunk with a rifle, boy, and was letting loose in the middle of a crowd. That's how I tell people. But really, he was defending the crowd from some people. They were getting into it. And four other people were shooting back and forth between each other in the crowd. And the security guard went to his trunk and got his rifle to de-escalate it. But it was wild. I was like, hell nah. I said,
shooter walking in with an AR-15. Let's get out to Kendall Green, who is live in that area. Kendall, it's still a very active scene behind you. What can you tell us?
Yeah, hey, good evening, Natasha. We're here along Park and 54th. I'm just going to give you a look right now. You see people, they were inside of Victor 2. They're now being evacuated. Several folks in that situation who were working in this building at the time, they tell me they were told to be in a shelter in place because that was an active shooter going on. And I talked to a few people out here that are waiting for loved ones, just wanting to make sure that they're okay. But one of the witnesses we spoke with earlier, he said he was in a corner building that's about maybe a block over, just from the corner from where this all happened. And one of the managers or law enforcement, they told him that they needed to be in place. And he looked outside from, I think, the 30th floor, he recalled, and he saw the danger inside. But as AP has reported, at least 2 people, including New York police officers, were shot on Monday in Midtown office building that houses some of the country's top financial firms and National Football League. That includes the National Football League, and police haven't immediately identified any victims. But we spoke with one of the witnesses here who says he saw some of those victims that were in a black BMW. I believe Sky Fox had some shots of that actual car. But he said he saw they didn't appear to be alive at the time when he saw after this shooting. He said about maybe early, once the shooting happened, he saw about 5 officers, and then from there, this is the scene you have. Dozens, I mean, you maybe even say hundreds are out here lining Park Avenue, and this is with a bunch of businesses, banks, firms, and like I said, including the NFL. And we spoke to some of those witnesses who just really honestly couldn't believe what they saw here, being this close to Park Avenue, here in Midtown, busy side of New York, police presence in this area, unlike anything they've ever seen before, Natasha.
Yeah, Kendall, I just can't get over that picture that we're showing of that suspect. He just seems to be walking with such purpose, striding, and he looked like he was wearing a business suit with sunglasses, just walking into. Look at that, and you can see the AR-15. It's just unbelievable.
My boy looked like he came from Starbucks with a gun in it. My boy was walking down the street like it's nothing. Like, stop playing with him. Like, hey, he walking down the street like he listened to the song. It's a beautiful morning. Got me a gun outside.
See, people like this, even if he did what he did, man, he done been in jail for 50 years, and he's saying he's sorry for this. He deserved to get out of jail, bro. Come on, bro.
What? This man walked down the street with a gun like it was a Starbucks cup.
So what? He'd probably feel bad about it the next day.
Okay, the next day. Can you tell me what you probably think that he was thinking right now?
Right now doesn't matter. Okay, right now does not matter. What matters is the future.
Are you
But are
trying
we
to?
able to pull up? Are we able to pull up some of your viewers on the shit show? Can we get a viewer on the show to discuss this?
We'll probably have to bring it back up later. Not right now. I don't see nobody who wants to come. X, I have 45 people in X, one on Facebook, none on. Nobody's messing with our YouTubes. Did you share your YouTube?
Yeah, I'm shared on YouTube and I'm shared on Instagram. Yeah, nobody messing with me on.
I didn't share my YouTube out. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's like whoever comes across us.
I got people watching, but they're not saying nothing. They're not coming on. You know, I guess it will build over time, but
Yeah.
maybe since you got 45 people on that channel, maybe somebody will come up and discuss this.
You would think we probably ain't said nothing controversial. You know, that's only when people want to come up is when we say something controversial.
Yeah.
Yeah. And right now,
Man.
I'm not trying to say something controversial. I'm just trying to be honest. My man looked like he walking peacefully down the street, swinging Dixie, as some people used to say back in the day.
That looked like Money Demon right there.
No,
that's controversial.
He looked like the fat guy from Hangover.
That too. Hold on. So just change the subject. So Money Demon, he's just gone now. He's disappeared. He went back to his dungeon.
So far, yeah. Somebody was talking. I was mentioning his best friend about him earlier and stuff. And like I said, the last interview that I did with Johnny and them, he so-called got offended of how I was. You remember that question I asked him about speaking something into existence and stuff? And I guess I grilled him. And I don't think I grilled him. I just said that he kind of contradicted himself. And for me saying those words, they got offended. Well, not Johnny, but Money Demon got offended.
Okay.
You know, people got to understand on this show, I ask questions. I don't never mean to ask a question to mean something over here in left field. Or, because if I do, I'm going to ask that left field question. Why ask something over here to mean something over there? That's confusing to me. I wouldn't do that to nobody. If I'm going to ask you a question, I'm going to ask you a blunt up question. How you answer it is how you answer it.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get you gotcha moment. I'm just trying to get a question out of you. Now, I might think that you're not answering the question. You're answering that question, but you're not answering that question. You may answer like, not to say that he does this, but some people hear a question and say, well, you meant to ask this type of question and rephrase the question so they can answer it the way they feel comfortable. Now that I don't like, because I ask specific questions for a reason to get an answer out of you. Now, yet again, I may not like what I get. That's for me to decipher and me to deal with. That's my personal feelings, which I don't bring my feelings into my podcast. You know, it is. It's a guy that I can't wait to go hang out with. Like I said, Tough Talk, I can't wait to bring him on here because he's tough enough to have the tough question, the tough conversations. He's gonna ask him he asks good questions. It's just his beliefs and what he believes in is aimed towards you, like you know what I'm saying, he's pro-black. But you know what I'm saying, he can easily be debunked on some of his wording and how he phrased things because some of his arguments are just not strong. That's all.
How aren't they strong? Well, we'll have to see, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you see. I'm not finna just because like I said, I wish you. I'm gonna ask what's called. Can she send me the debate that we had last night on TikTok? Like I said, 6 o'clock in the morning, bro. I'm on TikTok. No, 3 to 6 in the morning. I'm on TikTok on the Brooklyn Finest show. That's the only time I really go live is on her show. Anybody else, I'm on their panel, but that's really like I'm helping promote her and stuff like that because they're just like you. We're all working together to build something. They just from the TikTok side, and they're slowly gonna come over here, and just like I'm slowly trying to bring you over there. So it's it is what it is. Time will tell whatever happened, and for real, your interviewers, when you want to interview somebody, I really believe that that's where you need to go and find people. It's easier.
To where?
On TikTok.
TikTok?
Yeah. When you want to find, you can. It's just an easy setup. Go on there, talk, because it's so many different groups. You got young age, middle age, old age. You got politics, non-politics. You got relationships. You got religion. You know what I'm saying? Every genre is on TikTok, and you got that one person that feel like their voice ain't been heard, so you can always pull them like, "Hey man, come on my show and do a quick interview." Oh man, I'll come over there, and long as you know what I'm saying, long as you come on TikTok showing some love, shout out, woo woo woo, stop playing. Watch I promise you, your interviews will increase. You know what I'm saying, for as people
on TikTok.
Yeah. Everybody probably ain't gonna come to your shop, you know what I'm saying? It's probably gonna be like how we are interviews.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I want to get some people.
C. Marie, E-Dub, and Johnny, and Miss Joy, all is from TikTok.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe I will have to hook up. I got a TikTok. Maybe I'll just.
Yeah, bro, I promise you, this is where me and you are the same. We use TikTok or we don't use TikTok. You know what I'm saying? You're uploading, you're going there and stroll, whatever. I was just using TikTok to support people. Somebody like, oh man, I'm on TikTok. Okay, let me TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a girlfriend that was on there all the time, every day, all day. So I was like, let me get TikTok, let me support her. And then I got a cousin on there, let me support her. And then my good friend, who we're not friends, James the Lone Star State, he used to come on here.
Did you say you're not friends?
Bruh, when I say that he fell out over TikTok, like, bro, you took TikTok you took it too serious.
How y'all fall out over TikTok? It's crazy.
He took it too serious. Like, I took it serious to where I had to block my Capiche profile. Like, you can look me up. I got a Capiche profile. It's growing. And the type of people that I was engaging with are people that want to come over here and invest in us. Like, you know how you talk about investors? Like, I got people that want to invest in us on TikTok. But yet again, the image that James had on TikTok, it wasn't like we was bumping heads. People like, man, I fuck with you, but since you got him on there, I can't rock with you. And
that's crazy.
Hey, it be like that. It is what it is. But
I'm saying he's not that bad of a person. What did he do?
He's not bad of a person. And you hear me saying he's not that bad of a person. But yet again, you can have an image. Your image and how you carry yourself. How you carry yourself in real life is how people look at you, right?
Yeah.
TikTok. You can go on TikTok. You can be whoever you want to be and have an image. Sometimes it's a good image. Sometimes it's a bad image. It's a dude on there I rock with. His name is Petio. That's literally his name. And he go on there, and his purpose is to be petty. That's what he do. You see what I'm saying? That's what he do. That's his character. That's his persona. And I got a bunch of people that want to bet like I can't rock with him. So I don't let him on my panel. I will go on his panel. You see what I'm saying? Like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
If I'm gonna rock with you, I'm gonna rock with you. I also got a backup page called Finger My Banana Split. Yes, it's a nasty perverted name, but it's just a backup page. Now that page, I go rock with James. Like I'm on his panel, I'm up there, you know what I'm saying, conversating, hey man, James, like woo, we still, you know what I'm saying, we still best friends, you know what I'm saying, we still rocking. But he feels some type of way because I'm not using my Capiche profile. Hey, why you not using your regular profile? You ashamed of me? No, I'm not ashamed of you, but I want to keep that image that Capiche got going safe.
Right.
I'm not getting blocked. Ain't nobody blocking me. Ain't nobody banning me over there and stuff like that. James, my dude, he a good friend of mine. They're doing that to him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get caught up in that stuff. And you see how me and you we having a civil conversation. I'm not bashing him. He would think that I'm talking behind his back. If he came on his live and seen that we're having this conversation, you're talking about me. So it is true. James, bro, I'm not bashing you. I'm not talking negative about you. I'm just speaking facts and my opinion about how I'm keeping my image safe on TikTok. That's it.
Yeah. That's it. And that's all, huh?
That's it. That's all. I had a dude donate me $100. Okay, damn, I want to try to do that again.
Right.
Right? Now, that dude, if he inbox me and give me a list of things that he don't like that is going to stop him donating, watch me. Yes, I'm finna try to cut some of that stuff out.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all.
Let me ask you this as well. Changing the topic a little bit. When we doing a podcast, are you able to put the donations up? Because I want you to be able to see some profits off of this. Like on the bottom, how we have like, you know, how you could put just put your Cash App up there on the bottom.
I can do all that. To be honest with you, bro, and I really want to talk to you off screen about that because it's going to deal with money, and I'll pay for it because that's how bad I need a Cash App. Matter of fact, I don't even care. It's my live stream. I need to pay for one because I can't do it. I can't. Me and my son try to get me to he basically tried to get a Cash App. He underage. He tried to get me to verify it, and they said Cash App was like, nope. And that was around the time that me, you, and we were doing the pop-ups. I'm just gonna put that into there. So, and you know how me and you was, I was seeing you almost.
So pretty much you don't have your account no more.
Yeah, and I can't get an account under my name. They flag me every time.
Right. Dang. Okay.
So
yeah.
Sit back and you do the math and come up with an idea. I promise you, I'm down with it.
Right. Yeah, because you want to be able to get your donations just for you can, to start accumulating cash flow on here. You know what I'm saying?
But other than that, the best way to get cash flow is to get these views up on YouTube and get past because I think I'm 300 hours away from getting monetized on YouTube.
Oh yeah. So how do you do that? Is that off of the people that's watching, or is that how long you're going live?
It's off hourly views and how many people come into the view. And remember, at first we was not making. I was not making kid-friendly content, so it's hard for me to get that because I don't make kid-friendly content, and I don't talk about the most hippest thing. Like, bruh, if we went a whole week and talked about PD, like you said, and we went a whole nother week talking about the rap game, just the common rappers, I would get views. It'll go fast.
You gotta have better topics, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
But I'm talking, and you know what? I'd rather do it this way because this is who I am. I'm not gonna change just to get a little bread flow and change.
But you gotta always change. You gotta always adapt. You have to.
I talk about everything, but I just don't want to talk about stuff that I feel is bullshit. Because I'm gonna call it out.
Call it
Talking
out,
about
but it's
the rap
still
industry.
switchable. Like for example, like when I look at some of your channels, it's like I think the titles that you like. This is just titled something new. It should always have.
Because this is what, yes, and I agree with you on that. We always
And
have
you
this
can
stuff.
edit it. You can edit this right now.
Bruh, it don't go into the. I done tried it. It would not show up differently on a what's called.
Like I just edited my. Like we on YouTube right now. I just edited the name of my shit right now. I just did
Right,
that.
and when you end it and you go on YouTube and you look it up, it's not gonna change. It's still gonna be whatever the first thing you put on there.
I should be changing, but I think every day should be a different topic, at least every day, and then make it true. Maybe it's like one topic a day. So every video need to be about something different. You can't have hella videos about the same thing. And then to try to stick to the subject as well.
Okay, I stick to the subject. I stay on topic. I only cover maybe 3 to 4 topics in an hour and 45 minutes. That's not bad.
And if you do want to do multiple topics, just say, we just on here, just talking, just regular conversation, just say that, but make it known like we're going to be just talking about different random things. It's not like any one topic,
I do that too, but okay. You're saying everything that I do. You're not saying nothing new that I don't do.
Right. Yeah, I know you already do it, but
it's a different topic. Like today, we talking about the thing. Like tomorrow, I'm not gonna talk about this.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of like different ideas to keep, have niggas going up.
What I say, Sunday, I say Saturday, we doing the boxing and sports. Sundays, I'm doing cold cases. So yes, I am.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Yeah, so yeah, I have been changing. I have been adapting to the future and to what other people like. I just, what I'm saying, if I don't hear about it, what I'm saying, then most people want to sit up here and debate me. I'm going to stick to my subjects so I can stay sharp on my debates.
What's another way that you can make money besides Cash App? Like, do you have like a Chime? Do you have like a PayPal?
I have nothing because a friend, associate of ours that we used to hang out with hacked all my stuff. So I got to start all over on everything. Yeah, that incident where, remember, we were going every day, all day, heavy, and I had a co-host.
Yeah. What's his name? Dinosaur or some shit. Caveman.
Yeah, Caveman.
It's funny because I say I never forgot what I said. I said your name is Caveman, but you think like one as well. I fucked him up. I was fucking Caveman up.
Man, I wanted Caveman to learn how to debate.
For sure. Go ahead, tell the people who you is. Go ahead, bounce right there, bro. Go bounce right there. Tell the people about yourself, bro. Come on, sit right here, right quick. Hold on. Just like a couple seconds, bro. Just to check it out. Just check it out. Let's go. What's up, man? We got a little guest today, man.
No.
Man, Yami the Hood Hero, man. He gonna have an interview coming up, man. So y'all just look forward to it. Coming up, I just want to let y'all know, man. He is the Hood Hero. He got a deep story. It's just gonna be deep, bro. Going crazy, man. Yep. So he just want to pop in. I just wanted him to pop in for a second.
Yeah, this is my twin bro right here. Big love too. Big shout outs to where he from. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. This one right here. you know what I'm saying, one-on-one. So show bro love. I definitely will appreciate y'all coming through when we chop it up too on his show.
Oh wow. On me. But we actually I gotta get out of here,
Definitely
y'all.
come back fresh.
I gotta get out of here. That was crazy. I was trying to wrap it up. I was saying, man, final words, bro. Final thoughts.
On me. Final thoughts, man. Y'all just keep tapping in, tuning in to the 7 Day show, man. The Burnlive Show, man. We keep going up, man. We're gonna get these donations good to where y'all can donate to the channel. We need some more subscribers, so y'all remember to like, comment, subscribe, and keep hope alive. 7
Stay
days,
black,
man.
stay
I'm out,
white,
man.
stay green, stay yellow, stay all them damn colors that you want to be. Be all you can be in the army. Hey, and don't be like this guy right here. Don't be like him. Don't do it. Don't do it. Until next time, y'all. This is the Burnlive Show. This is the 7 Day show. It's been a good one. We out. Ladies and gentlemen,